This is part three of the sit down lesson of the prophecy updates. So the video recorder had cut off on me once again, so my apology for that one. It says they said this is from the Voice of America of Haiti. Armed men fired on Haiti hospital reopening, killing at least two. It says North Korea punches above its weights on Russia-Ukraine war from the New York Sun. As of that was on the 24th of December. It says Biden signed defense bill despite obligations to ban alphabet lifestyle healthcare for military children. It says what we know about the Russian cargo ship, the Sink of Mediterranean. That was on the 24th of December, so that's an old news article. Yeah, that was an old news article. In the meantime, we just bring out some scriptures. So, once again, prophecy update part three, because part one and part two had cut short because the video recording was kind of messing up. So this is for the third time. Luke 21 verse 25. And there shall be signs in the sun and the moon and the stars upon the earth. The progressive nations will replace Caesar's rule. Right, that's what we're seeing. The seditions, uprises, upwards, people world, increasing biblical signs and signs of times. And this is the book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 3, verse 8. And in times of love, and in time of HATE, and in time of war, and in time of peace. This is Joel, chapter 3, and verse 9. That's verse 8. Verse 9, I meant to say. Joel, chapter 3, verse 9. Proclaim ye this among the Gentiles, prepare war. Wake up the mighty men. Let all the men of war draw near. Let them come up. Right, as we're seeing over there in the Middle East, Western Asia. Nuclear escalations, which is going to continue to increase. The scripture says, 1 Thessalonians 4, when they shall say peace and safety, sudden destruction come upon them as they travail a woman with a child. So we're going to be seeing more and more wars, rumors of wars, nation against nation, kingdom against kingdom. And the nations are in that warlike mindset. Proclaim ye this among the Gentiles, prepare war, wake up the mighty man, not all the men of war draw near, let them come up. Joel 3, verse 10, beat your plowshares and the swords and the plumbing hooks and the spears and let the weak say I'm strong. This is the book of Matthew, chapter 24, verse 6. It says, and ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. Right, as we're hearing increasing wars and rumors of wars. Russia versus Ukraine, Iran versus Israel. The proxy groups are pro-Iranian going against the Israel Defense Force, which is going to continue to see increase, which is not going to let up. It's going to continue to see increase more and more. And all these other nuclear escalations that we're seeing. And I believe the United States has approved a deal for light missile torpedoes to be sent to Saudi Arabia. It says, if ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars, see that ye be not troubled, for all these things must first come to pass, but the end is not yet. Matthews, and I believe the United States, like a week and a half ago, approved another billion in military aid assistance to Ukraine, while the Russia-Ukraine situation is only going to intensify. It says, Matthew 24, verse 6, and ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars, right? China versus Taiwan, or with the United States over Taiwan. Russia versus NATO, Russia versus Ukraine, Russia versus Western countries, Russia versus the United States. Those are signs of increasing wars and rumors of wars. Matthews 24, verse 6, and ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must first come to pass, but the end is not yet. Matthews 24, verse 7, for nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilence and earthquakes in diverse places. And this is the book of St. Mark, chapter 3, and verse 23, and it reads to the Holy Scriptures. And he called them unto them, and said in a parable, how can Satan cast out Satan? St. Mark 3, verse 24. And if a kingdom be divided against itself, the kingdom cannot stand. Right, so we're going to be seeing great kingdoms being divided against itself, cannot stand. St. Mark 3, verse 25. And if a house be divided against itself, the house cannot stand. St. Mark 3, verse 26. And if Satan rise up against himself, be divided, cannot stand, but have an end. This is Isaiah chapter 19. In verse 1, the burden of Egypt, right? Modern day spiritual Egypt. And behold, the burden of Egypt, behold, Yahweh rideth upon the swift cloud, should come into Egypt, and the eyes of Egypt should be moved at his presence, and the heart of Egypt shall melt in the midst of it. Right? Because the chariots of the heavenly Father is like a whirlwind. So the chariots is going to rain fire on modern day spiritual Egypt. Isaiah 19, verse 2. And I will set the Egyptian against the Egyptian, right? Because North America represents modern day spiritual Egypt, because this is a modern day spiritual Sodom and Egypt, like it says in Revelations 11, verse 8. Isaiah 19, verse 2. And I will set the Egyptian against the Egyptian, and they shall fight everyone against his brother, everyone against his neighbor, city against city, kingdom against kingdom. And this is the book of Second Esdras. Yep, Second Esdras 13 and verse 31. It says that one shall overtake the fight against another, one city against another, one place against another, one people against another, one realm against another, right? Great division among the nations. And this is the book of Revelations. Yep, Revelations 11, verse 14. The second will pass, behold, third will come quickly. Right, Armageddon, Armageddon. So this was just a sit-down lesson of part 1 and part 2 and part 3 of the sit-down lesson of prophecy updates as of January the 3rd, 2025 on this Friday afternoon. So with that, hopefully this sit-down lesson was edifying. With that, I'd like to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Akakadash. Barak to the elders, Wa'akim, Wa'akrof. Until next time, I would say Shalom.